This is Lesson 5 and the concluding lesson in our Faerie Magic course. The aristocratic fairies, sometimes called the gentry, the trooping or heroic fairies, are the central characters in enchanting tales that follow their journey alongside of a fairy king and queen. These captivating stories invite us to explore a realm of wonder and introspection, where imagination and the mysteries of the fairy world entwine. In the works of esteemed Celtic myth scholar who wrote under the pseudonym Fiona MacLeod, the gentry were depicted with an irresistible allure, urging us to delve into the depths of their mystical realms. Behold their exquisite beauty, the lordly ones, who reside in the hills, in the hollow hills, with faces like blossoms, and their breath a gentle breeze that stirs amongst the grasses, abounding with white clover. Their limbs are fairer than moonlit beams. They move swifter than the March wind. They laugh and rejoice and inspire awe. When their spears tremble, every green reed shivers. Such splendor they possess, so breathtaking, the lordly ones in the hollow hills. Fairies, those mysterious and elusive creatures, have a natural aversion to being observed. Even those with the ability to see beyond the ordinary are uncertain when they catch a glimpse of them. Legends and folklore tell of the potential magic contained within a four-leaf clover or a pebble with a natural hole, offering brief glimpses into their mystical world. As masters of transformation, they effortlessly change size and shape, constantly challenging those who seek them. It's important to note that they can also temporarily alter the appearance of mortals. In fact, that should not be taken lightly. So caution and discretion should be exercised when encountering these enchanted beings. On rare occasions, fairies venture into our realm by assuming human form, blending seamlessly into our existence without being noticed by the untrained eye. Clad in vibrant shades of green, they often wear a scarlet cap or hat, accompanied by a touch of white, a delicate silk scarf, or perhaps a feather from a white owl. Their allure and elegance are truly captivating, stirring a sense of wonder and igniting the imagination. However, it's worth mentioning that by human standards, their appearance may sometimes seem strange or distorted, making us wonder how much their visage is shaped by enchantment. This enigma only adds to the fascination of these enchanting beings, inviting us to reflect inwardly and continue marveling at the wonders of the fairy realm. Within the world of Faeryland, time follows distinct laws that contrast with its passage here on Earth. The concept of time itself seems quite elusive, barely progressing at all. Countless stories tell of individuals who, either lured or unknowingly lost, pass through the ethereal veil only to return and find that centuries have passed in their absence. The bewilderment deepens as they realize that everything they once cherished has vanished, leaving them to grapple with the weight of time's relentless march. Other tales speak of mortals who dwell in Faeryland for what feels like an entire year, only to discover upon their return that a single night has passed, leaving them questioning the very fabric of time and reality as they know it. It's important to remember that those enchanting and wondrous fairies have an unpredictable nature despite their ethereal beauty. While they may offer help and blessings to those they favor, a single offense can make them dangerous. These words contain age-old warnings and cautionary tales passed down through the generations, inviting you to ponder the wisdom of them. Imagine discovering a captivating circle of dancing fairies, their delicate wings shimmering in the moonlight, inviting you to join their enchanting revelry. But be cautious. Once you fall under their spell, time may warp and twist. When you regain your senses, you might find that years have slipped away like grains of sand in an hourglass. If you ever find yourself unexpectedly transported into the mystical realm of Faeryland, whether by chance or by invitation, I urge you to exercise restraint. Resist consuming any food or drink offered to you, for allure and temptation are intertwined in this realm. The taste of otherworldly delicacies may be irresistible, but they would trap you forever in their world. Fiona MacLeod eloquently depicted the mysterious and perilous nature of Faeryland in this verse. I have ventured into the realms of Faerie, where I discovered both sorrows, peace, and beauty. Unable to distinguish one from the other, each appeared as lovely and graceful, delicate and fair. I have returned from the concealed silent realms of Faerie, having forgotten the melodies of its ancient streams. Now flame and wind and endless gray meandering wave, and beauty and peace and sorrow are all but dreams within dreams. Before attempting to enter the fairy realm, it is essential to take necessary precautions. Ensure that you have your seal of Agrippa and create a sigil of the angel Anael using your first name and the square of Anael. These items have been provided in a previous lesson. For even more details on the square and sigil, you can refer to my complimentary book, How to Work the Angelic Squares, and for the seal of Agrippa, you can refer to my book, How to Work with the Shekinah. You can also find information on the Shekinah in that same booklet. My free course on astral projection also offers extra support for you if you want to use the trident of Paracelsus and the talisman called the Tree of Life. The more adept you are at astral travel, the better you will be at working in the realms of the fairy. To begin, choose a Friday night that aligns with the full moon, or a few days prior. Start your astral journey at dusk or later. Any time between dusk and midnight is perfect. Try to avoid any time after midnight, and the closer you are to twilight, the better. Make sure you have uninterrupted solitude during this time. Dress comfortably and maintain a moderate room temperature. Draw the curtains and let a dim light or candle create a gentle glow. Optionally, you can burn a small amount of incense or use a perfumed candle. If you choose to burn a candle, use a green or a plain white one. Display the seal of Agrippa and your personal Anael sigil to invite the protective presence of the Shekinah. Optionally, you can also display your Tree of Life talisman and wear your trident of Paracelsus. These things will help to watch over and safeguard you as you move into this journey. Position yourself directly in the center of your room. Face the eastern direction and let your imagination conjure up an exquisite angelic figure enveloped in a luminous brilliance. This celestial being is the guardian of the East. Speak with reverence and unwavering conviction. Mighty Cherub of the East, I summon your divine presence to safeguard and bestow blessings upon this sacred space. Turn to face the south and envision a majestic lion observing you with a regal air of pride. This majestic creature is the guardian of the south. Declare earnestly with a profound awe, Mighty Cherub of the South, I invoke your sacred presence to watch over and protect this sacred space. Move to face the west, and behold a resolute eagle, its gaze fixed upon you with unwavering intensity. This is the guardian of the west. Affirm with resolute purpose, Mighty Cherub of the West, I invoke your sacred presence to watch over and safeguard this sanctified space diligently. Next, turn your attention to the north. Allow your mind's eye to visualize a magnificent bull, its intense gaze unwaveringly directed towards you from the northern edge of the circle. Once this image becomes vivid in your consciousness, speak with profound reverence and confidence. Mighty Cherub of the North, I invoke your sacred presence to protect and bless this consecrated space. Turn again to face the east and let your eyes linger for a moment. Envision the 4 guardians stationed at each quadrant in your circle, the angel before you, the eagle behind you, the lion to your right, and the bull to your left. In this very moment, you will find yourself at the tranquil heart of the universe. Some people naturally have the ability to visualize and maintain vivid mental images, but for others, accessing and retaining such mental imagery can be quite challenging. If you are one of those people, I suggest an alternative approach. Consider finding or creating illustrations of a bull, a lion, an eagle, and an angel, and placing them strategically in your sacred space. As you create your enchanted circle, look upon these symbolic representations individually and allow them to ignite your imagination. With dedicated practice, you will experience a profound shift. These images will emerge effortlessly, manifesting spontaneously at the beginning of your sacred rituals. In this transcendent moment, you'll truly sense the embodiment of powerful forces that surpass mere cognition. Once you have cast your circle and you have all the other precautions and preparations completed, you are ready to take your journey into Faeryland. This course includes a recorded version of the journey. Please be sure that you only listen to it in a properly prepared space and with the appropriate talismans described in this lesson. If you would prefer to do your own version of the journey without listening to the narration, you will find a written version of it in the handout of this course. As we conclude this captivating journey into fairy magic, let's reflect on the profound power of wisdom within each of us, the potential urges to connect us with the mystical world beyond our ordinary senses. The valuable lessons we've gathered along the way serve as stepping stones, guiding us toward the enchanting realm of fairy magic, where wonders abound. Always remember the heart's compass points unwaveringly to the truth, while the lanterns of the soul illuminate the path we walk upon. So as we continue to explore and expand our horizons, let's attentively listen to the whispers of our inner guide. Through this connection, we uncover our true calling and purpose. May you embark safely on your extraordinary fairy odyssey, guided by the shimmering light of the Shekinah through the enchanted forest. May each step be filled with grace and wonder as you discover hidden realms and unravel the secrets of the mystical creatures within. May your journey be a tapestry of magical moments where dreams come alive and the impossible becomes possible. Thank you very much for taking this course. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, blessed be.